My name is Cherisse, and if you're new here, welcome. Today we are doing another hair care routine, but this time we're doing it a little different. So today I thought it would be really good to show you guys how I maintain my hair in mini braids. I did see some comments where you guys were actually asking how I do create my mini braids, and we will be doing that soon. But today I thought it would be really cool to show you guys how I would traditionally maintain my mini braid style, as well as some cornrows, how I would make this last for at least 1 month. You guys know that I always preach about not touching your hair too much, so I try to do as much styles as possible where we can lengthen out, having our hair in a protective style and keeping it looking as put together as possible for as long as possible. So far guys, I have had this for about 2 weeks. And I think it looks okay. My hair does frizz really easily, and some nights I did fall asleep without tying it down. But I think we can stretch this style a lot longer. My hair has quite a lot of buildup, especially in the front. And I'm feeling like that buildup on my scalp. Sometimes, you know, I get a little itchy. You know, there's some snow falling. So we need to wash this hair. Like, we need to get this hair cleaned up. We're gonna try to like get these braids looking good again, because right now, you know, they're so frizzy you can barely see the parts. I'm gonna show you guys all the little tricks I use to keep your hair looking fresh and push those protective cells even longer. So let's go ahead and jump into the video, guys. Okay guys, so the first thing that you definitely want to do is shampoo the hair. Now I like to do this part outside of the shower, just so like, one, I don't use too much product, but also I really get to see how I'm actually cleansing my hair in the mirror, which I think is really good in terms of like getting rid of a lot of the buildup, but doing it in a really like safe and frizz-free way. We're gonna start by doing 2 cleanses and a condition. So we're gonna do 1 clarifying shampoo and 1 hydrating shampoo. We're gonna do a conditioner, and then afterwards we'll get into our aftercare. So for today's clarifying shampoo, I have my 2 favorite options, which I'm sure by now you guys know, which is the Melanin HAIRCARE Black Salt Reviving Shampoo. Love this stuff. And I'm going to be concentrating these shampoos primarily on my scalp only. And my second choice as well is the Sacred Hair Care Clarifying Shampoo. And then we're going to go in with the Coconut Milk Daily Hydration Shampoo as our moisturizing shampoo today. Before I go any further, I just want to show you guys my hair. As you can see, these are the braids and how they're looking. I don't know if you guys can see like the dust and the mustiness of it. Like, my hair is so musty guys, like it really needs a wash. So this is how they're looking. Okay guys, so to start off this cleansing process, you are gonna need a little bottle of water, and we are gonna start out by fully saturating the front of our hair and our cornrows. I'm gonna go in with the Melanin HAIRCARE shampoo. Apply this like that, just in between the cornrows, guys, just like that. When we finish that step, I'm just gonna take a little bit more on my hand like that, and I am going to rub this around the perimeter of my scalp. Now, as I said, this is where the majority of my buildup occurs. Like, it's so bad, guys, in the front of my head, around my hairline. Sometimes it can get really bad and it flakes, and it's just so like not nice to look at. So this is where most of my energy is going to be concentrated. That's how that's looking. I'm just gonna go ahead and take out my ruffle, and then I'm basically just gonna separate my hair. So I'm gonna pull apart the cornrows at the front, the cornrow section. I'm just gonna isolate it, and I am going to clip it out of the way with a little alligator clip. Just like that. And we're gonna start with the back of our hair now, guys. So once again, repeating the same process. So spritz the scalp. I'm gonna pop the hair in 2. So the last thing that I'm gonna do just to make sure that we cover all bases is to just lift up the hair at the back. And we're just gonna do the perimeter around here. I'm just gonna take a little bit of shampoo, just like that. And I'm going to do the back of my head. Behind here, guys, is a place where if you go to the gym, if you exercise a lot, you can tend to get quite a lot of buildup around these parts of your hair without actually realizing. So we don't want to forget to do the hairline around the perimeter. Remember, your hairline is not only at the front of your head. You have a line right around your head, okay? Right, and that's that, guys. So now we're gonna let this like sit in our hair for just about maybe 10 minutes, just to get all the ingredients to like penetrate our scalp, loosen up that dirt, actually apply some abrasion to our scalp and some friction, get that dirt released, and then we're gonna go ahead and wash out and then get into shampooing our hair. Okay guys, so now that our 10 minutes is up, we're gonna go ahead and add some more water to the front of our hair. Massage in between the braid as much as we can. And guys, don't worry too much about the cornrows, like having to scrub the cornrows too much, because honestly, we are going to be doing over these cornrows one by one, so you don't have to worry too much about if you're scrubbing them too hard and if they're not going to be neat after. Like, that's completely fine because we're gonna go over them again. And we're solely spraying, guys, honestly, just to reactivate the product.
To begin our refreshing process, we are going to start with a scalp care, and we are going in with my Lustre Hair Oil, which is a hair growth serum as well as a moisturizing serum for the scalp, guys. So you get two benefits with this oil, and we're just going to begin by applying it directly to our scalps, all over our scalps. I try to go in between the braids, it just makes it a lot easier, and then I give it a massage for about 10 to 15 minutes based on your time, and I do that in circular and up and down motions. After that, I do apply a little bit extra on my hands. As you can see, I make sure they're fully coated, and I just rub it down the length of my hair just to make sure it seals in the water that would have been left over from our wash process. For the last step, we are going to go in with our Sacred Moisture Sealing Lotion, just to sealing everything, but this is actually what's going to give us both moisture and hold as well, guys. So any little frizzing that we have, this will help to keep it down, and our hair is going to be super moisturized. Sometimes I would just gently squeeze the hair as well, guys, just to minimize the risk of frizzing in our hair. For the last step, we're going to use our edge control brush, and we're just going to apply a little bit of the moisture sealing lotion onto our hair. Guys, I make sure that I place it everywhere at the roots. Give it a great brush in, try to get the little baby hairs and edges as neat as I can, and then I go ahead and start my cornrows, and I add a little bit more along the shaft of the hair as I'm starting to do my braids, just to make sure all the little flyaways are inside. And then I just continue this process, guys, until I complete the full top of my hair, and that's it. Super easy.
Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You can be my baby, when you make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
Okay guys, so we're all finished, and this is the finished look. As you can see, it looks so much fresher. It's clean, it smells great, and as you can see, like, we've done over the front, so it's reduced the frizz levels so much. So that's looking like this. I did not touch, honestly, these parts. I just went in with the Sacred styling lotion, applied it to the braids at the back, and then I applied it to my hair when I was redoing the front. Now guys, you know that I don't like gels, and also I'm allergic to gels. So it's really difficult for me to find something that can actually like hold my hair in when I want to style it. So actually I'm really thankful for Sacred's Moisture Sealing Lotion, because honestly, this is like, it's not an edge control, like it doesn't have that much hold, but if I want to do a simple style like this and I want everything to stay in, this is actually like the perfect product, and it's so moisturizing and there's no flaking. So like, I know some people don't really like it, but I absolutely love this stuff, and it works for me great because I can't use gels, so I get the same effect without using a gel, and it's like totally healthier for my hair. I'm still trying to figure out, guys, like what exactly I'm allergic to. I can't put my finger exactly on what it is, but I will be like maybe trying out a few other gels or edge controls over time, and we'll kind of see what happens. See if we can figure out what that ingredient is that's causing me to get like such an allergic reaction. Yes, guys, this is the finished look. You guys can leave it like this, or you can apply some accessories to it. I think this will be able to last me, once I tie it down really well, for another week to 2 weeks. I'm gonna try my best to stretch it to 2 weeks, so I'm gonna have to be very, very strict on not going to bed without something on my hair, or actually tying it down. Now usually at this point, guys, I would go in with some mousse just to actually add an extra layer of sealing to my hair, but I actually don't have any mousse, which I now realize. I only have a curl definer mousse. So I'm gonna leave it like this for today. If I wanted to, I could go in with a little bit more of this on top, but to be honest, I don't think my hair needs it. It's really saturated right now. So the last thing I'm gonna do, just to add an extra layer to the hair, is just apply some of my hair growth oil just between the cornrows. That is literally my last step for tonight. for this style, just to finish it off. And this is just to make sure that my hair is not, like my scalp is not dry, because we would have used a clarifying shampoo. This is kind of just like a treatment, but a safety net for our scalp at the same time. So that's literally what I'm just gonna go with. And that will just help to treat my hair and my scalp while my while this style is in. We're gonna do it really gentle, guys, because we don't want to cause any frizzing. And the last thing we're gonna go in with, just to help polish it off, just finalize the look, is this Miracle Coils Nourishing Oil. So this is more kind of like a serum, guys. I'm just gonna show you the consistency. As you can see, it's like a serum. Yeah, it's actually really thick, guys, like you don't need much at all, but honestly it smells so delicious. It smells great. So I'm just gonna go through my hair with this, especially on the ends. That's obviously the oldest part of our hair, so we want to make sure that we're taking care of that first and foremost. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit to the front, just to help seal that in. Once again, going over the ends of my hair. And we're gonna do everything, guys, as gentle as possible, because this is an old style. We're just helping to refresh it, to help it to stretch a little bit longer. So just be really gentle in how you handle your hair. And yes, guys, it's the end of my look. Also, guys, if you want to know how I actually do my mini braids at the back, let me know, and I will do a separate video for you, showing you a detailed process of what I do. I've been seeing a few comments asking for that, so let me know, guys, in the comments below if that's something that you're really interested in, and I'll make sure to film that for you guys coming up soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, don't forget to subscribe and join the family. We are growing so fast, and I'm so thankful for all you guys. Please make sure to leave a like as well, and leave me a lovely comment. I love to read you guys' comments. I try my best to reply as quickly as I can, guys. Just bear with me if I don't get there like in the same day or 2 days later. I do appreciate you guys so much though. Thank you so much for all the love so far, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.